Here's the tundra. So good morning, guys. Your old pal Brian. It's a beautiful morning as always in Florida to start off with, because it's
Throttle release.
81 degrees rather than...
Flaps half.
I'll move my flaps lever, by the way. Let's see how that goes. Taking off. Well, that didn't work at all. I'm gonna need to take full flaps.
Flaps half. 12.3 volts. Flaps full.
Interesting. That graphene battery is so heavy
Full.
that full throttle doesn't get her up off the ground. Let's see if I can do this without wrecking my plane, alright?
Flaps full.
Taking off.
Flaps.
Wow. That's interesting.
Flaps full. 12.2 volts.
Let's see what it's doing.
Flaps full.
Huh. I have an idea. What I might not have done
Flaps full.
is somehow not move the logical switch over, I bet you.
Full.
Yeah. Let's look.
Flaps
Yeah,
full.
dumbass. Yeah, I moved the sounds, but not the switch. So how funny is that?
Flaps half. Flaps up.
All right, let's try this again. Taking off.
3 volts.
Yeah, dummy. Yeah, wife was talking to me while I was doing the transition, and I'll go ahead and just blame it on her. That's how that'll go.
12 volts.
I can actually switch it out in the field. It's just so much easier to do it on the computer. I wonder if I remember to switch it on the other 4 models that I have with flaps. Yeah, I just realized something. I can just spray bug spray on my hat. That'd probably help me out a bunch. Alright, so I hope all is well in your collective worlds. Little Tundy fly this morning before the weekend. I am working the weekdays, and there's no flying in the evening. It's 96 degrees out, and if it's not, storms have passed but not hit us, and the wind is blowing interminably.
11.8 volts.
I don't know how I missed that. I was all proud. I put the switches over on the left-hand side, which are a whole lot better to get to, because your throttle and rudder can kind of stay the same while you're taking off.
11.7 volts.
See if I did it right on the cub here in a minute. So Tundy fly. Yeah, I start getting nervous when on the forums, the guy that's crazy, after a while I'm like, yeah, he's legitimately crazy. And there's another fellow over there rubbing salt on his wound. And I start wondering,
11.6
who is the crazier of the two? Because it is at times fun to tweak the brittle person, but after a while that it's obvious that the brittle person is for the most part effectively mentally ill, that you know, the more sane of the two take responsibility to not be tweaking the brittle person. But oh well, staying out of that fray. I tell you what, I'm not even slightly interested to see what Crazy McCrazy has to say. I mean, it's just been so much more enjoyable to be on the web forum without his blatherings. Somebody noted that the replacement motor specs were greater than the existing motor.
11.5 volts.
The stock motor. Interesting, I did not notice that. See, I go on at 9 o'clock this morning and get off at 5. I got to go, believe it or not, pick up an alligator and probably a turtle. I've got a dog and pony show I've got to do tomorrow.
11.4 volts.
Gonna need to wash the truck. Just a little landing action. Landing!
Volts.
That wasn't very pretty, but okay, so let's not take off into the sun.
71 feet, 1 knot.
We're definitely not at 71 feet.
Battery critical, low battery. 11.5 volts.
Yeah, it's so hot out here, just sweat pours off of you. Alrighty, let's take off.
11.4 volts.
Taking off. Yep, that graphene's fat. You can definitely tell.
Volts. Volts.
Landing. That was for into the tube deep and just wing it.
Volts.
There we go, much better. Let's
High rates.
do this, take off and fly around at high rates. Taking off.
.1 volts.
Yeah, see if I like high rates any better. Yeah, I'm pushing towards more input.
11.1 volts.
And it appears that high rates is a little more than what I like. Alrighty, let's bring her in and we'll fly the beeve. And by we, I mean me and Pandora.